and gentlemen, welcome to the 2016 YugiTuber Grand Championship. It's so awesome to be back and I couldn't be more excited. So thank you all so much for the outstanding amount of support for this. And I also just want to take a quick moment to thank all the YugiTubers as well that decided to participate in this year's event. So thank you all so much, guys. It couldn't be done without you, so I really feel like that is necessary to give those kudos. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into all the details of the tournament. So for this year's tournament, we have 30 YugiTubers and 2 qualifier champions who competed in a qualifier to have the opportunity to play in the Grand Championship. And the bracket is set. That's going to be down in the description below, so you can go ahead and see who your favorite YugiTubers are and if they made it into the tournament. But before we get into them, we're going to go ahead and just discuss some of the rules and basic guidelines for the tournament. The YugiTuber Grand Championship is a single elimination tournament, meaning that if you lose a match, you're out of the tournament. There's no double elimination, no Swiss, pretty much you got one shot and done. So the winner is going to have to go 5-0 to make it all the way to the crown. Now the rules of the tournament are fairly similar to any other typical tournament. Each match is best 2 out of 3. There's actually no time, I guess that's one difference, mainly because we are doing it online, but we're going to make sure we're going at a flowing pace to make sure that we're not dragging out the matches for too long, and we are going to be abiding by the current TCG adjusted list for the time being, but there is going to be a caveat to that, so I'll get into that a little bit later. Now, as for the medium we're going to use to host the tournament, now since DN's basically in the dark ages at this point, most of us are going to be using either DevPro or YGOPro, really just depending on who our opponent is and what makes the most sense. If we have to use Dueling Network and DevPro or YGOPro doesn't work, then we're going to have to resort to that. So you might see a wide variety of different mediums actually being used for this tournament, but with a higher emphasis on YGOPro or DevPro. Now, there is a twist in this tournament, and if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I love making my tournaments a little bit more interesting. So for this Grand Championship, all the YugiTubers are not allowed to use the same deck twice. So for example, if a player uses Monarchs in round 1, they are not allowed to use Monarchs for the rest of the tournament. And so this means that, for instance, like if we have Draco Pals are revered to be the best deck of the current format. However, they're only allowed to use Draco Pals once through the entire tournament. So when do you use it? Do you use it right off the beginning to make sure you get a running start in the tournament? Or do you try to save it till the end and maybe use it in the finals so that you have the best chance to win in the final match? But if you wait that long, you might not make it to that point. So there's a lot of ebb and flow here that can really play into some strategies, and it adds this entire new layer of meta thinking in terms of how you want to develop your deck. And the players are allowed to change their entire main side and extra every new round. So even going up against a new opponent, they can look and see, oh, that person's played, Monarch and Cosmo already, so they can't play those against me, and they can adjust accordingly. So there is so much strategy to this. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys all do too. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and announce the 32 competitors in the 2016 YugiTuber Grand Championship. Mega Capital G, Kogaracho, Team APS, Slacker Magician, DubKDad, MST.TV, P-Bunny, Lithium 2300, X Underground Members X, Team Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh!, Team Samurai X1, I Pokemon I, Duelrock 88, Yugi No No, Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh!, Galactic God, JRB Jobber, RH Nisker, 87 Shonuff, our returning champion, House of Champions, Jamie the Kid 00, Alinthio, The Card Guys, Rescue Cat Duelist, The Team Avalanche, MCole 40, Nim Nim, Vexicus 4666, Yugimation, and Simo. And our 2 qualifier champions are Alex Sanchez of the Summer Qualifier and Josh Cohen of the Autumn Qualifier. So ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. Go ahead and check out the description for the link to the brackets. You can see what matches you have to look forward to coming up. And let me know down in the comments which matches you are looking forward to seeing, and maybe potentially which matches could happen and what you would like to see the most. So thank you all so much for watching the video, and let the Grand Championship begin.
It's time to do